Hi guys, my name is Natalie and I wanted to make this video for you because you were unable to make the Zoom call today and you are also interested in building a business with Young Living. So I just wanted to go over this with you really quickly. It's called Let's Talk Comp Plan, and I actually sent one to all of you. All of you should have gotten this in the mail this week. If for whatever reason you didn't, if I somehow missed you or it got lost in the mail or whatever, please let me know, message me, and I will send you another one if you would like a paper copy of what I'm about to go over. So if you have it, if you want to pull it out and go along with me, that's totally good. So I just want to kind of go over some basic terminology with Young Living and then kind of break down how the compensation plan works. So I'm not going to get into the major money side of Young Living. I can send you more information on that if you would like, but I kind of wanted to just talk about structure with you because it's there's a lot of little details, and as they're at the beginning, I know it was really helpful for me to have someone kind of break it all down for me. So at the beginning, well, let's start on page 3. So there are two terms that you're going to be really familiar with by the time you get into all of this, and one of them is called the enroller. So an enroller is someone who ever enrolls someone into the company of Young Living with a starter kit. So whoever you bought your kit from is your enroller. A sponsor is someone whom you are placed under within the Young Living organization. So if somebody enrolled you, they're your enroller, but if they place you underneath me, I'm your sponsor. So that's all on page 3, and you can see this little picture right here of what that situation is. So, and then legs on page 4, I'm just going to read this one to you. A leg is someone on your level 1 and everyone underneath them. So if you have 2 people in your level 1, you have 2 legs. If you have 3 people in your level 1s, you have 3 legs, 4, etc. So your level 1, which is, it goes you enroll someone, that whole first level are your legs. So on page 4, it has the breakdown of all of those legs, as you can see, and hopefully you have this in person too. Okay. So to hit the highest rank in the company of Young Living, you need 6 strong legs with another leg, a 7th leg, wide, with a certain amount of volume of sales in each leg. So the goal is to have 6 or 7 legs, level 1s, with people underneath them by the end of getting to the top of the company, if that's your goal. So let me talk about levels a little bit. So levels are different than legs. And this says, I like to think legs go down and levels go across. So like the level 1s are across, legs go underneath them, or I'm sorry, levels go underneath them. So if you have, so it's me, and then my sister Stephanie, she's underneath me, let's say. She's my level 1, but if I put my other sister, Hope, underneath Stephanie, she is my level 2 because she's 2 layers down from me. And it goes far, the numbers of what level that person is for you go as far down as you want to stack people. So if you want to stack your entire family in one long line underneath you, you might have your mom as your level 10, which I'm not recommending you do. I'm just saying that's how levels work. So that's on page 5 if you want to kind of look at that, look it over, and it shows a really clear picture of your levels. So let's talk PGV, or PV, and OGV. Sorry, my lighting is being weird. So PV stands for personal volume, and that means whatever you personally order every month. So in Young Living, for the most part, 1 PV is close to $1 spent on Young Living product. So usually, and each item has a PV amount attached to it. So if I spend 100 PV, that's $100 of my personal volume. OGV means organizational group volume. So that is, the wind just blew my phone and I'm so sorry. Okay, downside of being outside. All right, I'm just gonna hold this so that doesn't happen again. I'm so sorry. Okay, so OGV is your PV combined with everybody else's PV in your organization. So if I spend 100 and Stephanie, my sister, spends 100 and then Hope spends 100, my OGV is 300. My overall group volume is 300. So, and then PV and OGV start again at 0 every month, because Young Living runs on a monthly cycle of everything resets at the beginning of the month. So whatever you ordered in October is your PV for just October, and it doesn't count for November because we start over again. So let's see. So PGV. PGV is personal group volume. So this is the volume of your PV and the volume of those below you, excluding any silver or higher ranks in their volume. So honestly, I didn't have to go into that, because you won't have to worry about PGV until you are a silver rank, which I hope for some of you is soon. I know you're capable of doing it quickly. So but once you get closer to being a silver, we can talk a little bit more about PGV. It's kind of irrelevant when you're just getting going. So, what do we have next? Let's talk ER. If you aren't already on Essential Rewards, you need to be. It is a fabulous monthly program that is incredible. So for the first 3 months, you order a minimum of 50 PV, your personal volume. So 50. Similar to like $50 being spent in Young Living. And then for the first 3 months of being on it, you earn 10% back in points, and you can buy whatever you want in Young Living, and it's super fun. The longer you stay on it, the higher your percentage goes. So at month 4, you start earning 20% back. That's like incredible. Like no credit card, no health food store in your area is going to give you 20% back for buying deodorant and toothpaste and supplements and oils. It's such a fabulous deal. I have been on it for 2 years now, so I am earning 25% back, and like, let me tell you, the points add up. Even at 20% back, the points add up so fast. It's so fun just being able to kind of go on a shopping spree and get these fabulous products for free. So, and if that wasn't enough, and you have to be on Essential Rewards for 25 months to get 25% back. So, and then there are more bonuses that they added this year. So at months 3, 6, and 9, you will get sent a little loyalty gift. It's a free oil, and it's different for each of those markers. For being on the program as a thank you. And then also every single month they do promotions, or promos as we like to call them, and they have different free product for different tiers of what you spend in PV. So if you spend 100 PV, about $100, each month they'll send you something for spending 100. And they have a 100, 190, 250, and 300 PV tier. So if I'm stocking up on stuff and I'm placing a $300 order, I usually get like at least $100 worth of free product, because all of those promotions are stackable. So I get the $100 promotions, I get the 190, I get the 250. So those come out at the beginning of each month in the morning, and we always post them in our group, so you should be able to see what would come free for whatever you purchase. And so that's ER exclusive. So it's only when you're on Essential Rewards. Okay, so let's talk bonuses really quickly. So the Fast Start and the Kit bonus. So when you enroll someone with a premium starter kit, and they enlist you as the enroller, you get a $25 bonus as a one-time payment for getting them enrolled with a kit. And then you also get a Fast Start bonus. So when